All right, just a quick little garden task to take care of here. See, we're still getting nice tomatoes coming in, lemon boys, beans, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for the Brussels sprouts. You might look at this and say, where the hell are the sprouts? Well, I've never done this before, so what do I know? But I hear you're supposed to do this. Break the leaves off. And this is like, it like distresses the plant, and that causes the sprouts to grow. You can see these little nubs near where the leaves were. I guess those are what are going to turn into the sprouts. So yeah, I'll keep doing that. I'll show you what I end up with. All right, so here's my pile of Brussels sprout leaves. Here's the remainder of the plant. Just left a few leaves on top so it can still get some energy. And now we just wait another couple of months and hope we actually get some sprouts to develop on there. Anyway, other than that, got a couple brandywine tomatoes ripening. They're healthy, but they're growing weird shapes, so they kind of look ugly. Last year we made tomato vodka out of most of them because they just were so like blemished, not easy to cut up and eat. Roma tomatoes continue to come in. Banana peppers, lots of those now. Lots of Roma tomatoes, as I told you would happen. Jalapenos. And, I don't know, parsley. Yeah, not much too exciting going on over here. The parsnips, I guess I'll mention again. Love how huge the greens are. We haven't been fertilizing these because you're not supposed to really fertilize root crops much. So hopefully the roots are getting really big down there. Okay, anyway. Oh, well, I guess one more thing. We're going to get at least one cucumber this year after all of our trouble. Maybe just one, but last year we had a ton of them, so it's kind of sad, but oh well. Great year for tomatoes. Not so good for beans and cucumbers, but you take the good with the bad. Just wanted to take a quick walk around the house here to show you what Stephanie's been up to. In my last video, I told you that she was murdering this tree. Well, I think it's been successfully murdered. And I mentioned the carbon sequestration implications of such a murder. Well, this weekend she's attempted to atone for that. She planted a lot of bushes. Here we've got a burning bush, and don't even bother commenting about the invasiveness of it. Like, we know we just got another one, and we're just trying to create a balance. Eventually we'll replace both of them. 9-bark, Diabolo 9-bark, that's a native. So, okay, that's good. Another one of those. A couple dogwoods. And a serviceberry. So I think she's done a good job making up for cutting down the tree. Just a quick tomato update. We've got several brandywine tomatoes getting close to ripe. I'll try to let those go another day or two. Several Romas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, things are really starting to come in. It's time to harvest some more of these tomatoes. I picked one lemon boy and a few Romas already. You can see there's still some more worth grabbing. So I'll do that, and then I'll weigh all of them to see what we came up with for today. I just weighed all these tomatoes that we picked. 5.5 pounds. They're obviously not all completely ripe, but that's where we're gonna leave it today. So I'll let those dry and then add them to probably another 2.5 pounds we've got over here. All right, it's time to finish this video off with a full tour of the garden. We've got the sun gold cherry tomatoes. You know, we pick a few every day, as I've said, and they keep coming in. Here's a bunch of green ones, so looks like they'll keep producing. Next spot's empty, I think. The shelling beans, Vermont cranberry, dry shelling beans are coming in. We've picked a few of them. It's not going to be a good crop this year, but whatever. The tomatoes, you can see this yellowing of the leaves, these spots. We'll get into that a little bit later, but these are the lemon boys, and there's still a few on the plant, which I feel reasonably confident will ripen. All right. That's scallions that are going nowhere. Here's some parsley. Looking really good. We've been harvesting some of that. Whatever that is going nowhere. More parsley. The oregano needs to be trimmed yet again. It's a constant battle, but we knew that. These are the red meat radishes. So, still pretty small, but we've got a couple in there. Hopefully they'll grow. Carrots, these are definitely going nowhere. I mean, one's sprouted, but it's just way too late. Spinach, I think there's just one plant here. This is grass. Get that out of there. More spinach. I mean, this one's growing better, but it's growing really tall. It's not like it grows in the spring. So not very good. The cilantro is pretty much dead. This was the cauliflower that got eaten. If you look really closely, I've got some radishes going in there now. I think there are 9 of them. So that's good. Just regular radishes. Sun sugar, cherry tomato climbing up to the sky. Still looking good. Pretty much the same as the sun gold as far as its condition. This goes way over here, so it really takes on the trellis well. Green beans are next. We've had a couple meals with those. So it hasn't been a bust, just not, like I've said, not a great year. Cucumbers. I think we've got some insect problem. But I mean, it's so late in the year that I don't know if it's worth trying to deal with it. We do have a cucumber going, getting pretty big now. And I think, yeah, we might get 1 or 2 more. Just, yeah, hasn't been great for those either. Thai chilies. Got a bunch of little peppers on there. That's nice. There's lettuce down here. It's really starting to grow now. Same with this. Look at that guy. And here, more lettuce. So we should get some nice lettuce this fall. More red meat, the watermelon radishes. I'm not happy with how the root is kind of exposed. Yeah, whatever. We'll see. Never grown them before. Parsnips. You can't see the top of the root yet, so I'm not going to pull them, even though they're really big. The plan is to leave them in here until October, so we'll try to stick with that. There's a caterpillar in here. We had one of these guys, the same type of caterpillar, I think, over on the parsley on the other side, and it got like eaten. We can't find a chrysalis or a cocoon or anything, so hope this guy stays safe. Anyway, this is lettuce and spinach, 2 of each. Or no, 3 spinach, sorry, 3 spinach, 1 lettuce. Looking good. Broccoli, get some fertilizer on that. Need that to bulk up before the sun really starts leaving us for the season. Beets, regular old red beets. Looks like we got to trim some of those. But yeah, looks okay. Probably short on time for those, but whatever. More parsley. Got lots of parsley. Time to make tabbouleh. And chives. Okay, in the big bed are beautiful, beautiful marigolds. Just love them. We've got some. We try to fill in the spaces here. So I got some radishes going, some spinach. In some cases, it was just like I want to use these seeds because I don't have many left, and I'll have to order more anyway. This is the Brussels sprouts. These are the Brussels sprouts, but it's only 1 plant. Okay, whatever. As you saw, I broke the leaves off on the bottom a few days ago. And hopefully we'll start getting some sproutlets on there. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's a lettuce. And that's a lettuce. This could be a weed. I don't know. I kind of just planted randomly. Brandywine tomato. As you can see, if I back up, it's trying to pull itself over. But I've got it tied up with these fence staples and some string. And it looks like it's going to be just enough to hold it. Lots of really big, ripe, nice tomatoes. These things are like £1 each. God, this is again a lot better than these did last year. So I'm really happy with them. They're really delicious to cook with. Just love them. But again, notice yellowing, dying leaves. The nasturtiums are pretty much done for the season. Nice to have them, but weather's not conducive anymore. Oh, well, let me get the light on the other side here. This is probably not very good cinematography, huh? Okay. Tomato time. This is actually a radish that we just let get out of control. Whatever. Pretty nasturtiums. Jalapeno pepper. So yeah, we got half a dozen or so decent sized, come on focus, decent sized peppers. We'll leave them on, see if they will ripen up, but at least we get some. This again has like a lot of radishes planted in it and some spinach there. There's another radish. Okay, and this is the Roma tomato plant. And again, we're getting a lot of those. It's been really, really great. Tons and tons of fruit, all in really good condition. But now let's talk about this leafy yellowness and dying. I don't know exactly what this is, if it's like septoria leaf spot or late blight. I don't really know much about those diseases. But I do know that whatever it is in our part of the country, you can get this early in the season if it's like a different microbe, I think, and it can be really bad. But for us, when you get the late season version, the tomatoes are already sort of a fait accompli. Like, you're going to get your tomatoes, they're going to ripen, it's really not going to have any effect. And it doesn't like hurt people or anything, like it's not going to hurt the fruit. So although it's like ugly and the plants are certainly dying, it's not going to affect our yield, our harvest at all. So not a big deal. Banana peppers. Got lots of those hanging out. That's really fun. And then last but not least, more thick, lovely marigolds. Remember, we started these from seed many months ago on the ends of both sides of the bed. All right, here is the fall garden. Still getting a lot of good stuff, but certainly starting to wind down. All right, thank you for watching and have a great day.